Welcome back, everybody. So glad you could be with me here today. Walter at the workbench. In previous videos, we talked about in order to reduce tear out with reversing grain in the workbench top, I was putting a back bevel on the plane blade. I wanted to walk you through the process, which is extremely simple, but I want you to see what I do. So, standard planes are bedded at 45 degrees. The lower the cutting angle, the easier wood planes. The higher the cutting angle, the harder they plane. However, when sharpened properly, that can take and deal with cranky wood a lot better, like reversing grains, or you know what I'm saying? All right, so if you want to be technical and you're using some sort of a honing guide, the first thing you do is set it up for 45 degrees. Well, excuse me. You set it up for 25-degree back bevel. I have 25.3. Okay. So then you work on your primary. You get your primary almost out to that front edge. Okay? Then you come back and you go to 30 degrees. It can be 27, it can be 32. It's just whatever you normally like to do to get your plane blade sharp. Now, at this point, we were on the 180 grit for our primary. Now we go to the 100, and I am at 30.4. Close enough. And this is where you do your typical sharpening to get your front bevel. And it's usually only a few strokes, a couple left, a couple right, until you feel that burr starting. Now, this is where it gets interesting. The effective cutting angle of a properly sharpened plane blade with a flat back or face, depending what you want to call it, will rest in your plane and cut at 45 degrees. But if you lift this angle up a little bit, you can change your effective cutting angle by whatever degree you want. It's infinitely adjustable. I mean, infinitely. So, all you do is you now flip your blade over, bevel up in your jig, and you come back, and this is where the digital 14.4. Okay, 14.4 means I have to come back just a little. There we go. I was shooting for 15. 14.5. Whatever this is, it is now. I'm locking it. 14.6. I can do a little better than that. I'd like to be a little bit over 15. Boy, wouldn't you love to be 15 again? Knowing what we know now. 14.8. 15.0. Got it. These digital angle finders are fantastic, and thank you to the viewer who sent me this one. So now you have already ground or sharpened your primary to 25. You've covered your front edge to either 27 or 30, or put a tertiary, I don't care. You've sharpened the blade as if you were ready to go plain wood. But now you've flipped it over, set it to 15 degrees or 10 or 5, don't care. And this is where you don't put any camber, okay? No left, right. You just even pressure, and you come back one stroke, maybe two strokes, because you're on a short stroke lead here. That's about it, 3 strokes. And I'm not sure you'll be able to see this on camera, but we'll try. So you have your primary, your secondary. See the shine change? And now we have the back bevel. See that little tiny glint of a line? All right. This method is infinitely adjustable. You can go for any angle your little heart desires. And that's it. If you want, you can strop it. If you're content with the grit that you last used, this was 1,000. If I was set up to use my water sharpening station, I could go to 8,000. But note that this process will cause you to have to press to work a little harder, because it's going to be more resistant to forward pressure. Higher angle, harder to plane. Lower angle, easy to plane. That's it. Any questions? Put it in the comments section. Any comments? Some will say that this will wear out your plane blades prematurely, and you are correct if you have to put a back bevel on often. If, however, like with me, for this particular situation, this is the first time this year. All right, granted, we know, but a dedicated blade marked BB, back bevel, or put your number on there, 50, 55, 60. Okay, so this is now going to go in the plane such that when it's beveled down, it will actually be cutting at 60. That's common pitch. That's 45 is common pitch. 50 is York, 55 is middle, 60 is cabinet pitch. I forget the names. I have it here. I have it written here somewhere. But it's what they usually use in molding planes, because molding planes oftentimes are planing hardwoods, difficult woods, and they have to plane in sometimes the wrong direction. So that's it, everybody. I hope you found something useful, helpful, maybe entertaining. Doubt that. I'll leave the link to the Klein angle finder, and I'll leave the link to my lapping fluid that I use. But if you find that helpful, it would go through my Amazon associates and get a few pennies. Like, subscribe, share, head out to your workshop and go try a back bevel. See if it helps you at all. Walter out.